Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier, and today I'm going to teach you a really easy finger picking version of Hallelujah. I've done it without a capo just to make it nice and easy. If you wanted to play along to the Jeff Buckley song, you could put a capo on the 6th fret and play this and it'd be exactly the same. But also if you're singing along to it, you might want to put a capo, raise it up higher. But if you're just playing it on guitar, this sounds great. So I've done it in G major. Just before I teach you it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, if you give me a like on the video and also leave me some comments in the comments section as well. Okay, so Hallelujah, beautiful song. Let's start. We've got 4 lines that we need to learn for the whole song. We'll start with this little intro that I've written. It goes like this. So all we need to do is put our 3rd finger on B3 and our 2nd finger on the E3 nearest to your face, and we're going to do finger picking. We're going to use our thumb on the E string, then I'm using my index finger on the D, then my next finger along on the G, and then the next finger along on the B. So you go down those and then back to the G string, and then you're going to go to the 2nd fret of the E string with your 1st finger. So the first bar, nice and slowly, goes like this. And you might notice that we've only got 3 beats in that bar. It's actually 6 quavers. So it's in 6/8. So the way to feel it is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the feeling of the song. So you got. And into the next bar, all we need to do is take the 1st finger off, and we've got open E, then D, G, B, G, and then we're going to play the 2nd fret of the E string again with the 1st finger. So the first 2 bars go. And the next 2 bars are just a repeat of that, so you play the same thing twice. So the whole of the 1st line. If you're struggling with a finger picking, you could just use your thumb, that would be fine, or use a plectrum, that would be fine as well. So here we go, ready, and... Okay, on to the verse. This is where we start singing. Well, I'm not going to sing because I can't sing, but this is where the verse starts. Starts exactly the same. So the first 2 bars are the same as what we've just had. You notice just on that 4th bar of that line, I haven't done the 2 on the end of it. I've just gone E minor. Down the E, D, G, B, G, and then played a D on that. So let's play the first 4 bars of the verse, nice and slowly. Ready, and... And then we go to a C chord, which is your 1st finger on B1, 2nd finger on D2, 3rd finger on A3. And we're just going to go from the A, D, G, B, G, D. On to the next bar. It starts with that C chord, so you're going to play the A, D and G. And then we're going to jump to a D chord. So D chord, if you haven't played it, is 2nd finger E2, 1st finger on G2, and 3rd finger on B3. And you're just going to play D, G, and then the B strings. So that bar, it's got 10 on it, so it's bar 10. And then we go back to the G chord, just going up and down it, E, D, G, B, G, D. And then it goes to a D chord and goes from the D string down and up. So D, G, B, E, B, G, that last bar of that line. So let's try the whole line nice and slowly. Ready, and... On to the next line, starts with G, just up and down, then a C. Again, we jump into a D chord. On this, you'll notice on the first hit of that D chord, I've also put the E string at the same time. It just makes it sound closer to the record. So the first and second bars go. Then it goes to E minor for a bar, C for a bar, D for a bar. Then we get this D sharp diminished, which is just your first finger D1, second finger G2, third finger E2 nearest to the floor, and just go down and up that. And then you're going to hold an E minor chord and play the D, G, B, then A, G and B strings, and then into the last bar you just play the D2. So that's the last two bars, bar 19 and 20 go. So let's try the whole of that line. Ready, and... And then you get to the chorus, we've got 2 bars of C, 2 bars of E minor, 2 bars of C, and then we've got this G/B. All you need to do is hold down A2, and you're going to play the A, D, G, B, G, D, just down and up those. And then a bar of D to finish. So let's try the whole of the chorus. Ready, and... And then it goes back to the beginning. So let's try and put it all together then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Verse. So there you go, hopefully you've enjoyed that little lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier. If you've got any songs you'd like me to do a video on, just put it in the comment section, I'll try and do a video for you. If you could give me a like on the video as well. Thanks for watching this, I've been Andy Hillier and I'll see you next time.